Have you ever met someone for the first time and your brain suddenly goes, yes, this one. I don't know why, but this one. No background check, no logic, no Excel sheet of pros and cons, just instant chemistry. It's almost creepy how fast it happens. Like your mind already ran a secret compatibility test and stamped approved before you even introduced yourself properly. But why does this happen? Why do some people feel like home within seconds and others feel like a loading screen that never reaches 100%? Today, let's break down the science behind instant chemistry. And trust me, this isn't magic. This is pure psychology, biology, and a little bit of your brain being dramatic as usual. All right, let's dive in. So first, your brain is basically a high-speed detective. Within 0.2 seconds of seeing someone, your brain decides whether you're attracted to them. 0.2 seconds. That's less time than it takes to sneeze. Literally, you could sneeze slower than your brain falling for someone. And what's it scanning for? Not just looks, though let's be honest, that matters too, but much more than that. Your brain checks micro-expressions, body language, voice tone, and even the person's vibe. Yes, vibe. Turns out, I like their vibe is science, not just Instagram quotes. Now, one major player here is dopamine, the happy chemical. When you feel instant chemistry, your brain releases a little dopamine burst, like a mini firework going off. That's why your heart speeds up a little bit. That's why you suddenly forget how to speak in complete sentences. And that's why you start acting like your confident version took the day off. Then comes oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Sometimes even a short conversation releases a tiny amount of it. You don't even notice it happening. You just think, wow, I feel so comfortable with them, while your brain is basically sending you a message saying, congratulations, you are now emotionally attached. Good luck. Instant chemistry also comes from something called mirroring. You know when your body automatically copies someone else's body language? Like they lean in, you lean in. They laugh, you laugh. They touch their hair, you touch yours. No, you're not trying to flirt. Your brain is doing it for you to build connection. It's like your brain becomes an autopilot flirt. Another big factor is familiarity. Sometimes instant chemistry happens because the person reminds you of someone who made you feel safe or happy in the past. Maybe they talk like an old friend. Maybe they smile like someone you loved. Maybe they give off comfort energy. Your brain is wired to trust anything familiar, even if you can't explain why. Then there's genetic compatibility. Sounds strange, but your body is literally running a biological compatibility scan. Research shows we are unconsciously attracted to people with different immune system genes. It's nature's way of creating healthier offspring. So, if you've ever wondered, why am I weirdly drawn to this random person? Well, your DNA might be more excited than you are. But instant chemistry isn't always romantic. Sometimes you meet a friend and instantly click. You're finishing each other's sentences within minutes. You're laughing like you've known each other forever. That's because your brain loves similarity. Shared humor, shared values, shared chaos. It's like your personalities shake hands and say, bro, we go together. Now, here's the fun part. Your brain loves unpredictability. A tiny bit of mystery or challenge increases attraction. That's why someone who is confident but a little unpredictable feels thrilling. Not toxic, just a little unpredictable. Toxic unpredictable is when they disappear for 3 days. Attractive unpredictable is when they tell a story you didn't expect, or they surprise you with a perspective that blows your mind. Instant chemistry feels magical because it's fast. It's electric. It's unplanned. It's that moment when your brain, body, and instinct all scream yes before you logically understand anything. But here's the secret twist. Instant chemistry doesn't always mean long-term compatibility. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's basically your brain saying, this could be interesting, let's explore. But the real connection, that builds with time, communication, effort, and actual compatibility. So the next time you feel instant chemistry with someone, remember, it's not random. Your brain is running 1,000 tiny calculations in the background. Your hormones are throwing a little party. And your instincts are whispering, this one feels right. And your heart is just vibing. Instant chemistry is the universe's way of nudging you towards someone. But what you build after that, that's where the real magic happens. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the science behind instant chemistry, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing psychology content. And hey, if someone popped into your mind while watching this, don't worry. Science says